Robert Richter's, and I'll be heading up Team Kitchen Crew. I guess I should get used to pushing it, huh? Got a 4-man group. I'm going to be working on a 1979 Kawasaki KZ1000. I think this one will make it all the way. It has compression. The motor's free, so I believe that's a good candidate to start with. We have a stuck throttle that doesn't want to turn. We got bent up levers. You can see down here where he took a hit. I want to get it down to about where it sits like this with a seat and a tank. Comfortable. This bike is going to be a fun ride. I'd love to be considered in this. Considered an honor. So with the crew. So thank you. And good luck to everybody on this event. You right there?
This is your wake-up call for the blue-collar biker build-off.
Alright.
Are you up building yet?
Putting the bed down, yeah.
You're wasting precious time.
My alarm has been going off for an hour. Yeah, we overslept. That alarm's been ringing for an hour, Mike. For a whole hour. Good morning, Mike. How are you? Oh yeah, I overslept. I overslept my takeoff for the blue-collar biker build-off moment, and I have to apologize for that. I stayed up last night watching this fucking stupid documentary, Abducted in Plain Sight. If you've ever seen it, I'm sorry, you'll never get your time back. You can't believe there's that many stupid people in America, much less Pocatello, Idaho. It's amazing. Good morning. How are you? Putting a little bit of paint to the letters. I don't know why I chose silver.
Pirellis.
Pirelli route. I'd like to find a 66 sticker and put a 66 number on each side. Do it in red, white, and blue. Since we're going to be bound on Highway 66. Party Kitchen Crew's doing, buddy. So it's legal now to work on this.
We're late.
Yeah, we're 10 hours, 10 hours behind. But not really, because what I did last night, I broke all the exhaust bolts loose. I didn't undo them, I broke them loose. Because I thought if something breaks, I don't want this to be a bad time. I don't want to be angry with anybody. I'll just break everything loose and make sure. And I'll tell you what, some of them, man, you can feel them when you pulled on them. This is factory exhaust, without a doubt. Even with a flat tire, it's pretty easy to push. We'll air that up. Today, what's on the docket? I will try to defend myself by getting the stock exhaust off, putting on the header. That's the big thing. Getting this bike ready to where it can roll and to where it can be tuned. I have to have the carburetor synchronized, and I need the exhaust on that thing to run. I have the header around here somewhere. Yeah, it's here. Right now, we'll find it. That's going to be another nice thing about it. Here, yes. Bad boy. I don't think that.
First problem of the day.
Oh, there's always going to be one. No question of that. If it hangs down like that, it is. But if it goes in flat and tight,
It goes
it's
low.
flat and tight like that.
You're still gonna have to bend it because it's still gonna hit the rest of the exhaust.
Yeah. Give me just a second to think about something. What are you thinking, Spike? I see your tail's wagging.
Oh no, what's he doing now? This should be good. I gotta see this.
That ain't happening, it's a round rod.
You gotta heat it up. Yeah?
Son of a bitch. This header was supposed to fit right on here, no problem. Blah, 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 blah. You can't bend it anywhere else either. That is. Where's flat? That's not even going into flat.
You might be able to get a straight dump down on it once it was tight.
Getting some kind of action here, Mike.
This is the kind of action we want, though.
I don't think so.
First broken bolt of the day.
First broken fingernail today.
Is it going?
It's coming. Yeah, you can see the head of the bolt.
The second one in, yeah.
So there, that's where it sits, right there, just like that, flat. You feel it in the pipe?
Yep.
It sits just like that. I didn't have to cut my brake. God! Yeah. All right, here comes regret number one. I'm gonna regret doing this, I'm telling you right now. I know that. Gotta get this header pipe on so it can be tuned. Make a bit of a slice. All right. Saying more and more doesn't want to be part of the team. Oh, look at this shit now.
Are they long enough?
Well, now that we're in the f***ing hole, yeah. That's okay. We'll laugh this motherfucker off. Huh?
Yeah, we don't need the hardware store on Sunday.
Was that a regret?
Yeah. I would rather build a f***ing brake pedal than cut and weld exhaust. Okay? Sorry. Did you get it in?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
No. It's in.
Okay, trying to line this up to where I could put this together.
I guess we're going without a brake pedal?
Who needs brakes? Did you ever watch the Flintstones? You happen to have it in?
You're riding the bike out there, right?
Well, I thought up here.
Gas is fun, but it's a good spark. Exhaust no. It can spark off the battery, maybe.
See what we got here. Headlight?
Yep.
Alright, so check this out. Do this. I found out you had to have
Up. We lost cross ground.
Is it just resting on there?
Yeah. Hang on to that.
What I realized is that you have a pressure. That gas won't fire because it's so old.
It's smoking. There you go.
Probably picks that up better than the voice signal, huh? Suppose we could start with the shades on. I look more dynamic with my shades on. Let me pull my pants up into place. Now that I got them all hitched up. Can you hear me? Do you have an audio and everything? Better not be filming the crack of my ass up there. God damn it. That better? All right. Yeah, it even looks cooler. The kitchen crew. What?
Oh, don't walk around though.
Oh, okay, I'm framed out. Sorry.
Yeah.
So thus, the name The Kitchen Crew. How did we come up with that? Well, I built this bike the first time in my kitchen and front room in Grand Forks, North Dakota in 1989. And then I took it to Sturgis in 90 for the 50th. It was done in a neon magenta at the time. Some of you might have remembered it. I do have pictures of it. That was the first time during the blizzard, worked on the bike. Down here in, let's say 10 years ago, 15 years ago, would have been 04. I came back from 05 Sturgis on this and I decided I wanted to paint it. And I said, orange will be the color for next year. Everybody laughed at me. Orange, nobody's gonna do orange. Ironically, orange became the color for 206. Check your facts, you'll see it's pretty crazy. This went into the kitchen for a year. And I had my Sportster behind me. I rode that for a year while I built this bike. Then once I got this bike up and running, then I built the Fat Boy in the kitchen. In the kitchen, you can work on your bike in your underwear and nobody sees you. You could be eating Cheerios, nobody sees you. You can get work done in the middle of the night and you're not bothering anybody and nobody sees you. And one day you open the front door and out you push this creation and then everybody sees you. It's how Kitchen Crew came up. Figured the name was fitting. So if you find a bent fork, or shouldn't say that, if you find a bent spoon or something on the Kawasaki project, you'll know that this bike there ended up in the kitchen for a few minutes. Try this side now. Ready? Cleaning up the wheel. I didn't want to pay $100 an hour for a couple of guys at the tire shop to stand around and rub chubbies with each other. But I could come home and rub chubbies with my buddies and do that for free. They felt that it wouldn't seat right. Well, I'll tell you, it's kind of stressful, you know, having this time frame thing. Everything's got to be done in a time frame, not just mine. Tire shops, mechanics, people that want to do things. I mean, my schedule is fine, but getting everybody else to change their schedule to my schedule, I haven't been real successful with that. I'll get better. So I gotta run. I'm gonna leave my trusty hound dog here because it's gonna take them a minute and I'm gonna have to listen to them tell me how rough it is. See you in a minute. You notice I didn't swear at all that time.
I fucked up.
Can you narrate?
A frustrating day today. Waiting for weeks for the swing arm to get elongated. Got it last night, brought people over to do it today. And it's a different axle diameter. Let me put on my dynamic shade so you don't see me cry. There's a different plow path, a different thickness. My axle's too thick for the swing arm that I had all the work done to. You have no idea what team frustration is like. If my house was a two-story, I'd probably go up on the roof and jump off and just do a header. This would just cripple me. It wouldn't finish me off.
There's a lot of unaddressed things today.
Yeah, I still got to buy a battery for this. And that'll
I got a battery at the house, probably fit this. I'm a girl ball for me, it's the wrong size. Send your girl to Walmart.
There's nothing to do with your wiring, Mike Sweeney. That was a professional job. If ever I seen a professional wire job. You must have did a Nova car or something once upon a time.
Professional. He watched how to do it on YouTube.
Let's see. Do I have electricity?
I don't know if he's gonna blow up. No, he's gotta stand on that side.
Yeah.
Last time there were some flames, sparks, people were running, screaming, children were crying.
Well, I had to get rid of the neighbors.
Did anybody die?
No.
And then what's everybody complaining about? Is that 3? That's what I do too. I kick it a few times just to let it know what the hell's
You ever
up.
did this the last time you did that too, Mike?
There you go. Just need some gas.
At least it's running. I wouldn't say it's running real well, but at least it's running. Just more shit to add to our day. I'm gonna put another pass on this on the welder. Now look at this bike. This is a bracket for the tail light. I'll get to show it to you here in a second. It's going to take some vibration, so I want to make sure I got some good stress rails on it. I want to make sure where the pieces join each other. There's nothing left unwelded, because otherwise it starts to vibrate. But then when it starts to vibrate, it starts to pull apart. That's why I came in on these joints here. I'll smooth this down. The light isn't going to go straight out the back. It's going to tip up just a little bit. I wanted some lines on the bike. I want it to look kind of cool. We're going to use the actual bolt holes. That's going to do that. Then this light right here is going to be my tail light. Cleanliness is next to godliness. And it's tough. Watch me take these fuckers off. There's the fucker. Spent a day looking for that. Now we know what it is. You'll get off. Just get a minute. You're running over there. It's gonna help you. Alright. They got down to these. Yeah, now the dog's all bummed out. He thinks I don't love him. But you know what? There's rules. Life has rules. I've had to follow them. Fucking follow them.
I feel like we're in a haunted house.
Yeah, it kind of feels like we're in a Stroby Road. Yeah, the Stroby Road. We'll let that set in for a second. I'll grab my lighter and a piece of paper.
What are you doing?
I was going to show you the headlight. Let you see that it works. What do you think? It's got a nice blue light, huh? Nice, clear, able to see. I can see the thing. We're going to find dead center. See that? I spaced out, it was on the tire. Moved the bike, fucking thing went over, run over it, that's okay. I want to come right up the center and saw holes in here. And then I'm going to alternate between the holes, pop them there, pop them there. Give this kind of a skeletal, a bone type of effect. What you doing, buddy? Where the water would actually come up from the tire and hit this part of the fender, throw in your face, we'll leave that solid. We'll just start working out some scallops here. All the shit's in your way till you need it.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yes.
I'm gonna get a t-shirt that says that for you.
Yeah?
And then on the back, it's just gonna have a picture of a messy garage.
What did I tell ya? What did I tell ya? Here it is. You know, you ain't gonna get to fuck around and play with this drill bit. Bend this one up like the other one. You understand, mister? Are you listening?
You're saying that's my fault.
Are you listening to me, mister? Well,
That the janky way we're drilling these holes is my fault.
this ain't janky.
I feel like there's a way to do this properly.
Is this the one you almost took my hand off with? Is this it? Mike, you don't know? Alright, you ready to try this again? You know, I got so many tweakers in my neighborhood. They probably come by, wanted to knock on the door and say, hey, can we pick your weeds for $5 or $10? I wasn't here. They see the bag, they snoop, they find the receipt. They probably raced each other over to Lowe's, which is what, 16 blocks that way, to see who's going to get that $9. I deal with this shit every day.
It's the most craziest story I've heard.
Well, it's there. Knocking her down.
Somebody went into your garage.
No, it's out on the window.
It's out.
No, it's on the window shelf. It was on the window shelf. Unless there's a Lowe's bag. I don't know here. It's not the one we need. Johnny, I got hit by tweak. You fucking come around here. It's my fault. Shit don't work. Shit breaks. I leave it halfway fucking bagged up. Uh-oh.
Found it?
Okay.
Tweakers didn't take it.
Tweakers didn't get me this time. But I know they're after me. So this drill bit's bent. That's why we can't use this. So let's say la vie to this motherfucker. La vie. And saddle up with that one. Alright. So the tweakers didn't get me. They got me before. Don't put it past them to try to get me again. Now you want me to fuck my wrists up. Is that what it is?
I'm just not gonna stick my head next to it.
Don't borrow your friends' money, because if they don't have it, how are they going to get it to pay you back? They're not. So they're going to buy something that they can't afford, and they want you to pay for it. Let's say you get busted with drugs. You don't know which day you're going to get busted. Bam! There you are, busted. Get out of jail, you go to your friend. Hey, Lenny, look, you know I still got that 100 kilos sitting there. I need a few $100. And they go, oh, okay, you're good for it. Well, because you got the 100 kilos. But all of a sudden, some guy comes walking down the street. Hey, well, I'm broke. I ain't got no. Oh, I get paid on Friday. You ain't got a fucking job. How you gonna get paid on Friday? You ain't getting paid on Friday. So, why did I borrow a friend money? Yes. How many times? Many times. Why didn't you learn the first time? Because different friends, different situations. But the bottom line pretty much always comes out. And don't tell them where you stash your money. Doctors will steal it, send you a fucking tweaker man. Tweaker man will hit the drawer, gone.
They'll take your Lowe's bag.
They'll take the Lowe's bag, they'll fill it with your money. Out the door they go. Down the yard they go. If I can't do nothing, they're gone. I'm really behind. Really behind.
Yeah, when I saw that post, I was like, wait, I thought we had a week left.
Yeah, no, in a week it plays. I hate taking the hoses on and off, I'll tell you that. I'm hoping gravity is going to be our friend. Probably won't be. I'm sure something will be going to fuck me up. And I think that as long as this is up above this, it should be able to push through the hose and everything, right?
You would think.
I'm wondering if the fuel will go down and push back up. tied in up there to feed the carbs.
Maybe turn that to the inside and shorten the distance.
So if this is on, I want that to go in the directions of the carburetor, just so I know as a handicapped special needs person, because it is really showing today. It was showing pretty good yesterday too. Here's the hokey of it all. The hokey of it all is going to be right here. So we're going to step up that tube to this tube. Maybe I should put some oil on it. Yeah, I got need to have oil. Yeah, this is you're in a hurry. Are we in a hurry?
So when we took the rear wheel off, it doesn't center up. It looks like it centers up in the swing arm, but this does not center up on the front. That's why I need to ride this also to see how bad, how wet, if it is.
So it's about 5 meters of it.
Yeah.
Ain't a little bit of gas leakage hurt anybody until you're a Ghost Rider down the road. Your head's on fire.
43 years ago, I got hurt on one of these son of a bitches. I haven't been on a Kawasaki since. I mean, I got really fucking hurt. To be honest with you, I'm scared shitless to ride this motherfucker too. Might have a problem with the axle. I'm just setting the seat on here right now. I want to make sure at least a couple of the gears. Okay, I got a front brake. I don't have a rear brake. Let's see what we got.
Do you want a helmet?
Definitely going down. You're going down for real.
Hopefully not in the literal sense.
That was kind of cool. I was dealing with a couple of phobias there, and I'm still a little bit nervous about this bike. The swing arm we had made was something that I'm not really sure of, and I want to bolt this thing up and get it up to pretty much highway speeds. It's small for me to put my feet back like this without having that bigger seat. It really cramps me up. So I got to get that highway bar up here, or cut my feet off. We're not going to do that. I took it out for a test drive, didn't have the bolts all the way through on the bottom of the springs, and I bent the fuck out of my brackets. Not fucking smart. I'm going to tell you that right now. Alright, here we are. Maiden flight of everything put together. Hopefully it won't blow through this. I did buy extra pieces over there when I got that brand new battery. RV over budget? Sure hope not. But this is kind of cool. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, someone's making some weird noise.
So I'm getting a vibration or a noise. That.
Oh, shit. I didn't put that there.
Are you fucking kidding? You could have killed me.
I didn't put it there.
Who put it there?
Spike. Spike.
Fuck. That'd be my noise. Okay.
Trial run too.
Is that right now? My brand new thing? Yeah. What right now? That's what it is. Hey.
We're doing a lot worse.
Biker Build Up 2019. It's Kitchen Crew. This is our submission. With or without. I'm gonna have this one fucking done tonight. You know that. It's ready to rock. It's ready to roll. I want to thank everybody for helping us. I want to thank the club for showing up and helping me because it's been a fucking lot. The other night, really bad.
Well,
Built pretty good, Mike.
we got about an hour and 15 minutes left till deadline.
I'm gonna pick up these tools. We're gonna take a look at the tread pads on that rear tire. Remember the other day, it was more one side of center than the other? We'll see if this kind of centered it up. We'll see if this made a difference. All right, blue collar build off, 2019. Here we are, about 30 minutes from shut her down. This is what you get. This is all there is. We're done. Bike is done, runs great. It was a lot of fun. There were some tense moments in this, believe it or not. So good luck to everybody. And I want to thank everybody that helped us. I want to thank Mike. I want to thank Paul. I want to thank Randy. I want to thank Kelly for coming over every Wednesday night and making sure that my ass was moving on this. Brooke, thank you very much. Tom swung by last night. He had a couple laughs. What else can you ask for? It was a good thing, good time. And I'm hoping it gets us out there safe and comes back home. Huh. Alrighty. Until next year. Talk to you later. Saddlesore Ranch, we made it. We had no problems once we hit the road. Thank my teammates for helping me. Thank the club for coming out here and supporting. It was really fun to do this ride together. I hope we get to do something like this more often. It was a lot of fun.
All right, Ladybug.
March 30th, 2019. Blue collar build-up. Second place. Metric class. I'm really proud of this. I want to thank everybody that showed up to help me. Thank everybody that came over to the house and said, hey, let's get this done. You can't win if you don't play, and you can't play if you don't get it. We're here. We got this. And see you next year.
Tell me.
I love it.
That's why you get your middle finger up?
Oh yeah, I'm number one.
Did you have fun? That's all.
The event's been good. Good turnout. The bike's built really well. It's been a blast.
I have to say I'm pretty amazed that we actually got second place, let alone any place. And we all agreed that Crossfit is between our bikes.
And Ladybug's car.
And Ladybug's car.
There you go.
Go the distance.
Build it and they will come.
Build it and they will come. That's it?
Don't quit. No one likes to quit.
Don't quit. No one likes a quitter, and don't stop believing.
Small town girl.
We're living in a lonely world.
He's in the small town boy. Midnight
And
train
he's a
going to
small time
anywhere.
boy. Midnight train going everywhere. Hey, don't be selfish. Anything else?
Fuck bitches.
Fuck this.